I'm John Johnston, the Executive Artistic Director of the Classical Theater Company. And you may not know, we have a reading series which we intersperse between our main stage productions each year. And we have, for 4 years running now, had a partnership with the Brazos Bookstore where we perform 2 lesser-known plays, one-night-only events from the classical canon.
I'm Julia Traver, and I'm directing Miss Julie. We decided to push the action of the play a little bit forward into the 1920s, and rather than setting it in Sweden, we decided for American audiences to set it in the South, specifically New Orleans during the 1920s. Partly because I thought it would be interesting to look at a Miss Julie at a time when women just barely got the vote, women still struggling for equal footing, equal rights in the world. Also, in the sense, we're playing around with the whole idea of race, because I think for American audiences, some would argue that there isn't this class struggle. I would argue that's incorrect. There is a class struggle in the United States, but playing with the whole Creole, African-American, white dynamic in the South, I thought could be relevant for American audiences, and connecting it to Miss Julie in that way.
Hi, I'm Philip Hayes. I'm the director and adapter of Ubura. This play has been something I've wanted to do for a long time because it's so silly and because it's so funny, but also because I think there's a darker edge to it, and it has something to say about people and how awful they can be and how ignorant they can be, and it does so in a funny, wacky way where the message, the satire, is kind of hidden beneath this crazy Shakespearean parody, vulgar, scatological universe that Jory's created. But it's still got some teeth in it too.
For the final main stage production of Classical Theater Company's 5th anniversary season, we are producing The Merchant of Venice by William Shakespeare, as adapted by our dramaturg Shay Cooper.
The simplest way that I've heard this play explained is it answers the question, what would happen if the Nazis in a concentration camp made 2 guys who were probably actors in their life before they made it to the concentration camp? What would happen if they made them perform some form of Shakespeare's play, The Merchant of Venice?
Why would you tell people that they should experience this play, this production?
That's a good question. I think because when they come here, they'll be changed, and I think that's what theater needs to do. They'll be perhaps changed in such a way and look at this piece of history with the Holocaust and look around them and see human beings for what they are.